So one of the songs that was requested for this video, we've already done actually. It was the Lee Shore video. I attached it to another CSN video that we did for the CSN Saturday stuff. So I'm just gonna take executive action and just do another song as well from this. This is courtesy of our patron Robin S. So here we are. Hi guys, welcome to LibreX. Hope everyone's having a good day. I know I am. We are back with, of course, Crosby and Nash. No stills though, but apparently he was supposed to be here. He was at the rehearsals and everything, but apparently the show went ahead as originally planned due to a combination of music union rules and stills flaking out in the dressing room. Proving themselves as a trio could have well changed the dynamic of the various combinations going forward, but of course this one is just David Crosby and Graham Nash, which is honestly just enough. You don't need I wish Stills was there, but even with this, just these two, it's great. And I've already seen the Lee Shore video from this concerts, and I like the interplay between the two, the conversations. It's great. So we're gonna be doing first one. It's like a combination of Song with No Words and Teach Your Children, and then the last one is what was it? It's not Guinevere. It is Traction in the Rain. That's the last song. So we're gonna be doing two of them. It's like 12 minutes in total, and this is great footage, and I'm very grateful that Robin sent another request in for this. So thank you, Robin. And this is our CSN Saturday video. We usually do a video every Saturday for something adjacent to CSNY. I think we skipped it like 2 weeks ago, but that's just because I couldn't do it that day, but that's all right. Here we go. If y'all want to subscribe, please help a brother out. Click that icon right down there. I really appreciate it. And leave a like and a comment too. If there's anything else you think I should do from these guys, I'm definitely down to do it because they're one of my favorite finds. And y'all know that. So let's go. Crosby and Nash, Song with No Words and Teach Your Children, I think. In 3, 2, 1, go.
He will do Lee Shore. Oh, I'm right in the middle for some boogie woogie, some bossa nova thing.
Yeah, but it's got go banana. You sure you don't want to do
Oh, I'll do that too. Sure.
I love it.
Little experiment for you. This doesn't have any words. It's appropriately called Tree with No Leaves.
Oh.
I called it a song with no words. He called it a tree with no leaves. That shows you where he's at.
I love it.
That's why I hang out with him. A lot of trips, man.
Crosby's great, man. Captain Crosby. Rest in peace, my friend.
But you gotta watch very closely because he's quick. I found that out about English people. Speedy.
Even just their harmony is crazy. It's an epic stash. I wish. Oh my God. It's gorgeous, dude. Like, what the fuck? Cannot get my straight. It's pure magic, man. Whoa, dude. The falsetto is crazy. That was great. I see why they call it a song with no words. How lucky were those people?
Thank you.
So we're now gonna bring in the elephant and the oil and the butter. You've never seen a buttered elephant before.
This is a song I wrote about a year and a half ago. We recorded it on the Deja Vu album.
Love this song so much. The kids like this one too.
You who are on the road must have a code that you can live by, and so become yourself, because the past is just a goodbye. Teach your children well. Their father's hell did slowly go by, and feed them on your dreams, the one they fix, the one you know by. Don't you ever ask them why, if they told you you would cry, so just look at them and sigh.
What a beautiful song, man. Nash is amazing. Songwriter, just singer, everything in general, man. Amazing.
And you hear of tender years, you can't know the fears. Can't you see that your elders grew must by? Be free, and so please help your them with your youth. They seek the truth, and then they can die. Live and teach your parents well. The children's hell will slowly go
So true,
by,
man. Children teach the parents too.
Them on your dreams, the one they fix, the one you know by. They told you you would cry, so just look at them and sigh.
I'll stop.
And know they love you.
It's so hard not to sing along to that song. I'm sorry. I love it. They killed that. Just them two, man. And 2 acoustic guitars. That's crazy. Alright, and the last one. Traction in the Rain. Crosby admiration shot already. Let's go. 2 seconds into the clip.
Thank you.
Sitting on pillows and shit. Like, what the fuck? Y'all are crazy. Get a chair.
Would you do something for me? Will you sing Traction in the Rain?
I've never heard this song.
Want to do that? David wrote a beautiful new song. He's just decided to
Oh yeah,
do
we
that.
saw the ending to this in the Lee Shore video. I forgot. I never saw the rest of it.
It's called Traction in the Rain. Right?
2 shots.
It's hard enough, I know, just to get the strength to go back to where it all began. It's hard enough to gain any traction in the rain. And you know it's hard for me to understand. Hard for me to find a way, get through another city day without thinking about getting out.
They have such an amazing sync.
You know the strangest thing I've seen, it was a t-shirt turning green in envy of a passing turtle dove.
What a voice, man.
The dove's lady was the cause, or maybe it was the olive branch she held in her claws, or maybe he could see they were in love. Hard to find a way to get through another city day without thinking about getting out.
This is absolutely gorgeous.
It's on my mind nearly all the time.
Rest in peace, my friend. That was fantastic. I never heard that. Or the song with no name.
Thank you.
That was my favorite, I think. And they're out of there.
Stay with us. Charlie Brooker's on his way, popping on his rubber gloves for a bit of a rummage through the TV bins to sort of recycle.
Oh, we gotta watch that.
Screen wipe next.
Oh, we're sticking around for that, Lucy. Don't worry. Thank you, Stanley Dorfman. Man, that's so crazy that you could just have those two, and it still sounds just as good as, you know, CSN or CSNY. And I've heard, you know, Crosby, I guess, like, I've done a lot of the Bird stuff, but it's not just him in that band, you know. He's not really, like, he's a standout sometimes, but, you know, there's other people in that band that also are, I think, take lead more than he does, you know. So I really haven't heard, I guess you could say, like, an actual, I don't know, I feel like a track of his that it's just him really, you know, singing and expressing himself. And Traction in the Rain, man, that was beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And it's crazy that those two guys can just sit there with two acoustics and just absolutely blow the entire crowd away, you know. Apparently that was supposed to be originally a Graham Nash show featuring David Crosby and Stephen Stills, but Stills flaked out in the dressing room, and then only Crosby came out. This is after CSNY broke up in 1970, and I guess they were off doing their solo stuff, and they, you know, tried to do this show for the BBC, and, you know, I guess it still flaked out, like they said, but at least we got what we got, and I'm glad that the footage is on YouTube, just for, you know, the sake of posterity, and just so people can just enjoy it, because those are two of the most talented musicians I've ever encountered on here. I've done solo stuff from Graham. I've done more than a few songs off of Songs for Beginners and other stuff by him. I've done a lot of Bird stuff with Crosby in it. But like I said, there's also other people in that band that take lead over him sometimes, I think. But overall, like, this was just a beautiful performance. And the song with No Name, that was absolutely gorgeous. That was some of their best stuff I think I've heard, and it's just them two, like, really just them singing off of each other and just, like, you know, harmonizing but not harmonizing at the same time, like kind of singing and doing their own things. It was so trippy what they were doing with their voices at points in that song. It really didn't have any words, like, it was just them making noises and doing their thing, and it yeah, no words at all, and it was one of the prettiest things I think I've ever heard in my life. It really was. And then that rendition of Teach Your Children is fantastic. Even though it's, you know, missing the other two guys, I still think that's almost as good, if not as good, as the, you know, just original track, because those two voices just meld together to make a voice, and then when it's them four, it's all different, you know, but it all seems to be a very similar voice, no matter who's singing or harmonizing, you know, and it's beautiful, man. Like, I just love their work so much, and along with, like, Zappa, Yes, maybe like two other bands on this channel that we've really dived into. Steely Dan is one of them too. These guys are the ones that have left the most impact on me, and I've only discovered them in the last 6 months, I think. And man, did I just dive right in, and I fell in love with them so quick because of Deja Vu. I mean, how could you not fall in love with that album, though? That album is fantastic, wall to wall. That's like one of the best albums I've ever heard, and I don't know, man. And it's just a bunch of guys just bringing their songs. Like, it's like half of them are just solo songs that they wrote on their own and they brought to it and made an album out of it, you know, and it's fantastic. But if you guys have any other recommendations by CSN, CSNY, CS, whatever, CN, NSC, any of them, doesn't really matter, just leave it down below. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you again to Robin for sending these two in. Sorry that I've already, like I said, I already did the Lee Shore video, so I thought you wouldn't mind if I just switched it out for another one. So if not, just contact me and we can, you know, remedy the situation. But I figured to be okay with that. That one was longer anyway. But yeah, thank you for watching, guys. Thank you for attending another CSN Saturday. That was yeah, that was moving, man. I can't wait to, I don't even know what album that's on. The song with No Name, I haven't seen that before. Is that just like something they do on the side, or like a single or something, or I missed it? I don't know. But whatever it is, it's fantastic. I loved it. Thank you for watching. Patreon right here. Oh my God. Every time. There's a link in the description. If you join the $15 tier or up, you get one free request a month. If you join any of the tiers, you get access to all of our block videos and full album reactions. There are hours and hours of bonus content and videos on there. The Beatles, King Crimson, you name it, man. Radar Love by Golden Ear. I mean, there's so much shit on there. It's definitely worth it. If you join any tier, you get access to that and our patrons only Discord. And there's also a PayPal and Cash App in the description if you want to send a request in, just like Miss Robin did. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I will see you later. Take it easy.